I'm really excited about today's video because it's a video that I have been wanting to do for ages and the time is getting close for it to actually be relevant and worthwhile doing now. So yeah, I'm very excited. Today's video, if you have already guessed by the title of the video, is an announcement of a pattern releasing that I am so proud of and I'm really excited to share with you guys. I'm Jessie of Crochet by Jessie. Welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. So let's get into today's video. So if you guys happen to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, or you've seen a bunch of my YouTube shorts that I have also put up on here, you would have seen that I have been working on and in the testing stage of a mosaic crochet top design, and I have been for about the last month or so, I would say. So I'm really happy because today, which is Friday the 23rd of May, is officially the last day for the testers. So we're just going to get some photos over the next few days and then it's going to be the countdown to the pattern being released. You may be going, Jessie, this is all great and good, but what is the actual pattern? So I thought I'd do a little walkthrough. I thought I would show you guys the first version of the design that I did do and then where it then progressed into, which is now the fully finished design. Let's take it back to 2 months ago where I first created this bag design here. I really liked the bag and I was trying to think of accessories that I could do that would match it. I wasn't really sure, and then a family member said, well, you should make a top to go with it, Jessie. And I thought, okay, that's not something I had actually thought of doing. And then I had like the crazy idea of, okay, well, I'll do a top, but what if I do a mosaic crochet top? Because I've not done that before. I think it'd be really fun too, and the material I was using was quite a thin cotton, so I thought it would work up really nicely. In a matter of, I want to say 4 or 5 days, I had finished this top here. This is the prototype. This was completely free-handed. I wasn't really fully working up how it was gonna look, and so you'll see, we've got all of the design here, but in the back, we've got obviously where I hadn't fully counted it, and I hadn't done it in a seamless way initially, where you would just have like the effortless flow of the pattern and that there wouldn't be like a gap at the back and that it would be kind of like a hidden end and start for the round. So I did this, I was so happy with it, and I actually showed some of my crochet friends it because I was really proud. And the first thing they said was, Jessie, make a design for this, make a pattern, write one up, please. So I originally hadn't been thinking about doing it because I tend to not do wearables, although I make them for myself. Usually I do blanket designs, bag designs, that kind of stuff. So I thought, okay, this will be a little bit different, but why not? As I had now decided that I was going to be doing a pattern, I thought, well, I need to clean it up a little bit because obviously I haven't noted anything down. It's not the end of the world because pattern charts I am pretty confident about working up fairly quickly, but needing to get the numbers, making sure the patterns would flow seamlessly at the end of the round into the start of the round so you couldn't really see where it was starting and finishing, making sure it all works, making sure I got the maths right for it, and just then making a second version of what was the original prototype. And that is how I ended up with this gorgeous top. This is the top that really started to get the hype for the overall pattern. I had a post on Instagram do way better than I thought it ever would, and the pattern testicle reached a lot of people, and to this day I'm still very surprised by it, but very happy. So this pattern you'll see is basically identical, except the back doesn't have that weird spacing that I had in my original one because I wanted to make sure that I actually counted everything very neatly, and I wanted it all to fit in and to be quite a seamless, effortless kind of flow. So this was the top that basically showed people the vision, showed people what I was planning to do, and then I used images with this just to get the pattern testicle out, and I've had a big group of pattern testers working through. I'm really excited to just get to show you guys all of the photos that they've done as well. I'll probably have maybe a TikTok post about it and an Instagram post, so if you want to see everything that they made, then do check out and follow me on there because those photos are probably going to come out maybe on Monday, I want to say. We've been in the pattern testing stage for about a month today, nearly, I believe, and it's really coming to the end. I've already had quite a lot of amazing photos come through from everyone who was finished. We've still got a few more to finish, but it is so close. So hopefully this time next week, which is the day you guys will be seeing the video, which is Friday the 30th of May, the pattern will be live. And yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to show you guys the latest version of the top because I keep making them because I'm so happy with them. And so this one that I've made, I've used slightly different material for it. So this is my latest top. It is a little bit thicker than the other ones, but to be honest, it still worked out really, really nicely. And I'm so pleased with how it's looking, to be honest. So the other previous tops, I was using Hobby's Friends Cotton in 8/4, which is the thinnest version you can get. And this is Yarn Arts yarn. It is a combination, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, it is 55% cotton and then 45% acrylic, or the other way around, but essentially it is a cotton mix. And it's still somewhat thin, but a little bit thicker than the other yarn, and it still worked up really, really nicely because I wanted to see fully how it would look with different types of yarn, because I know that if you use some chunkier yarns, it will be quite rigid and not necessarily be the best for a wearable. But I think that I've done a good job with this one as well, and I've been wearing it loads. I'm so happy with it already. And yeah, I'm gonna get a few videos up that I have done in the process of making this top. I'm so excited for this, and I've already got a few more ideas in my head that I now need to translate into some new designs. So I feel like I'm in my mosaic crochet clothing era. I've got a cardigan idea, I've got a jumper idea, I've got some other tops similar to this, but just with some different designs as an idea. So I'm having so much fun with it, and just getting to show you guys, because I'm very aware I've done lots of mosaic crochet tutorials, going through swatches, teaching you guys the basics, teaching you how to mosaic crochet in the round, which is essential for making tops such as this. So I thought I'd give you guys a little update as to how my patterns are doing, how my pattern tests are doing, and what I'm planning to do with future pattern designs as well. If you guys are at all interested in the design, I will be doing my best to link it in the description just so you guys can get straight away access to it. If I don't have the specific design, I'll do my pattern store, so you'll be able to find it on there regardless. I'm just trying to figure out the upload time versus the pattern release time. So no matter what, you guys will have access to it, even if it's not completely direct. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for my pattern announcement video. I hope you guys are excited as I am, because honestly, I genuinely think this is the design that I am proudest of. Some of my blankets can be so intricate and really fancy, but honestly, I've not made mosaic wearable pieces before, so this is a really big deal for me. If you guys have enjoyed this video and you want to see more work from me and more patterns and designs in the future, then please do consider subscribing if you're not already, and pressing the bell to be notified when my next video is up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you like my top design, and I will see you in my next video.